get one point across to everybody, if I could leave one verse from my entire existence and all the efforts I've put into science and studying science and understanding the universe around us, it would be this. Climate change is 100% real. It's not some cycle, even though there are cycles, and we're part of that cycle. It's not because we're putting particulate matter into the air, although an abundance of particulate matter into the air will absorb and reflect heat and energy more so. That is insignificant to the real cause of climate change, which is fossil fuel consumption, the actual removal of it from the Earth's core. As we take that mass from the upper levels of the Earth's core, we weaken that, what is a seal and an insulation barrier. We weaken that. And underneath that, the lower you go, the hotter it gets, the more pressure there is, and the more energy there is. The particles down there are energized. And all three of those want to escape and level out, right? Energy repels. Heat wants to escape and go to cold. And the high pressure wants to escape. So when you weaken those upper layers, you create a bunch of holes in what's like almost like a balloon, that seal. You create a bunch of holes in that, and then that energy escapes. And that's what is actually the cause of climate change. And, I could go further on this, but that's just the basic principle in understanding the cause of climate change. And if we can't say what the actual cause of climate change is, which is that, we're never going to solve the problem. Planting trees is great. Cleaning our air is great. Getting all these, but you have to understand the actual problem if you ever want to solve it. So that's what it is. And I know it's scary. It's real scary. Everyone's going to be worried about the economy, the financial system, this and that. And I'm telling you right now, all of these problems are human created problems which create human solutions. We've created such great things in our civilization, and we've almost fallen victim to our own economy and our own natures, right? But we can create solutions to all these things and actually make the economy and financial system work for us. And we have to. If we want to live in harmony with our planet, if we want to survive, because that's what this really comes down to, we should not be scared of change. We should be scared of not changing. Because this comes down to saving our planet and living in harmony. Billions of lives are on the line here. And no one's been saying the problem. So that's just the message that I want to leave to everybody. If I can get one point across, it is that. And change. And I was thinking about thanking some people here. I want to thank a guy. I see him every once in a while, just in my everyday. Just a young guy at a grocery store. And, I rant about all these science things all the time. Hey, this is what I do. I just talk about this stuff. And, this guy is really interested in the stuff, and he encourages me along just whenever I run into him. And, it's guys like that can make a difference, You keep showing an interest, you keep learning, you help people to create this change and talk about this change, and that's how it happens. Because without talking about these problems, we're never going to solve it. So, thanks, man. And, the video I was thinking about was, I called it the 2D universe one. Do we live in a 2D universe? That's a really cool theory. It's just a way of simplifying things. So anyway, check that out. If you can solve that issue, it's worth a Nobel Prize. It's really important, actually. It's really important. Climate change is real. It's because of fossil fuel consumption. And the current targets that we have aren't anywhere near, what we need to do and what we need to accomplish. So, we got to move forward on this, and we got to at least admit the problem right away. It's a question of if we're actually going to follow science or not. Are we going to worry about our survival or worry about politics? You know what I mean? So, good luck, guys.